testing 1, 2, 3. Okay, I think it's gonna work. It's gonna work out today. Today it's a little bit gloomy. The weather's a little bit gloomy out there, but I guess it's also been because of all the controversy that's been going on with DJI and stuff. But anyway, today we're gonna take a break from that. Let's just mellow it out. I think there's been too much going on. Again, not me particularly. I just make ridiculous videos, and people know, I think enough people have seen my videos to know that you should always take everything that I say on the channel with a grain of salt. That's why I bring you guys experts and stuff like that, such as, for robotics, we have Steve. For martial arts, we have Charles the Great. If you want to learn how to pilot a drone the proper way, you would go to the Pilot Institute, and a bunch of other amazing YouTubers in the back. So we're not going to get into too much of that today, but what we're going to talk about today is, first of all, in the video, last live we did yesterday, I was showing you guys how to change out the propellers for the good old, what do you call that thing? Hubsan Xeno Mini SE, something like that. It's got a really long name. Goodness gracious. And then we're talking about this cool Speedy B adapter. It's the number 3. And I found this cool little plug here that you guys can see in a second. And it fits there. So what I can do is I can modify one of my batteries, attach some leads up to this, possibly make it so that it is an XT30, because most of my batteries are XT30s, and this, if it's legible at all, is an XT60. So anyway, so that's one thing that you guys might want to think about is, although this thing is really cool and it allows you to go, I think is from 1S all the way to 6S, it allows you to do any of those battery combinations to power this up. And it then has this other thing, I don't know what that's all about. It's a strange plug. I wish it had an XT30 as well, but you can't ask for too much. And that's why we can go ahead and create one ourselves for the battery. I'm going to create a sort of adapter that goes from XT60 to XT30, and then I can connect all my XT30 batteries to that, and that will save the day as it should. So that's one update there. The other update is that I'm planning to grab these batteries that we talked about the other day and do some soldering, maybe today if I've got some time, so that I can have more batteries to fly the Iron Quad, which I love so much, from Beta FPV. And again, that is probably one of the best ways to get into FPV rather than jumping into something like the Avata. Some people much smarter than myself have explained that the Avata is not a beginner's drone. Mind you, it is probably one of the easiest drone to fly for a beginner because of the self-adjusting systems and that controller that they built. However, it is over 250 grams, which means it is not considered to be a toy drone. And therefore, any toy drone that is built above that in the modern world, I mean, if we went back 4 or 5 years when things were still made sense, a drone was still acceptably sort of okay, so long as it didn't hit 400 and above, it would still sort of be okay-ish as a toy drone, but not anymore. So it is what it is. We just have to get up and running with the times. Anyway, let's see how much more crashing we can do with this helicopter today. I don't have much time as usual, unfortunately. This is the allotted time that I have. I got about 15 to 20 minutes to see if I can pass that course. So let's see if we can do it and get right on it. I may be doing some trimming of the tree outside today as a good way to get away from drones for a day. But then we'll get back into drones. As we should. All right, let's go. Steady, steady as she goes. Let's give it a little bit more of a angle there so that I can see the helicopter a little better. And up she goes. Again, this thing is not stabilized, which is why you guys see it is super difficult to control. And when the camera is not helping, as you guys have seen in the previous videos, it makes it even harder. No, oh my, that was just inches away. I thought for sure that I'd gotten it, but I did not. We do have it now. So now, lift, and if we push the helicopter forward a little bit, the camera will help us out. Lift a little bit more and slow it down. It's going too fast. Too fast. The camera has lost the target. Target cannot be found. Target, where are you? You're right there. You're right there. Up, 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 up. Let go of that. I think it went in. I think it went in. I think it went in. I hope it went in. No, don't smash the... So that's one of the issues that you fall into when doing this particular simulation is, at least I do, I don't know if other people have this problem. For me is I've finally sort of released and put this thing in where I wanted to go. Then I get overexcited and then I drop the drone. I drop the helicopter, not the drone, helicopter. Oh. Come on. It is so touchy. I wish we could just like delay the touchiness on the controls a lot, but we can't. You are stuck with the controls as they are, and they are super duper twitchy. Up, 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 up. Okay. I am getting better at this, but I'm just not getting the kind of control that you need to really beat this level. Now, in the previous level, all you had to do was just one item. So they have they've made this so that you have to catch 3 different types of items, none of which are easy to get. I got 15 minutes to do this. Come on, can I do this? Up, up, and away like Superman. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Come on. Steady as she goes. Steady as she goes. Maybe we can get this one slow. It's tipping. It's tipping. It's tipping. Don't tip. Don't tip. Got it. Up, 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 up. Steady as she goes up. Up. I need to go up a little bit more. And I need it to not move around funkily, which is what it's doing right now. Oh. Bad idea. I let go of the sticks. I had it under control, but the second that you let go of the sticks, this is not a stabilized thing, so it will literally fall out of the sky, which is what it did. And it allowed the object that it was carrying to bring it down to its demise. So, okay, back, 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 back. Forward and slow, slow, slow. Do not tip. Do not tip. Got it. Up, 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 up. Higher. Higher up. Okay. Drop it. I think we've got it. So this time I'm going to try not to destroy the oh. I just wanted to land it, but I did not land it. Instead, what I did is crash it in style. So this is the thing. This is really useful in helping you learn to be really, really gentle on the controls. There, got it, no problem. Now I want it to go up. I mean up, and when I say up, I mean up, straight up. But I think I've wrecked the blade. Yeah. This is not going anywhere. Try it again. I thought that was really nice and smooth, but it was not smooth at all. Come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Anyway, so just did a little test yesterday. I went out to the really fun field and I found myself 2 really cool planes and a balloon that is all dressed up for Halloween. And I made some pretty cool videos on that got almost no views. No views at all, almost. I think about like 6 views maybe. And that basically shows you what the algorithm is looking for. It be looking for total drama, like the stuff that was going on yesterday, which I tried to stay away from, sort of, but did not manage to do so well. Okay, anyway, tip it forward. Okay, the camera on this had me believe that I was pitched forward, but I was not. And so something else happened. I lost control of the bird. So we've been able to carry one of these objects to the location in question and then drop it into position successfully a few times. But what we have not been able to do is grab more than one of these items and perform the same task. Wow. Wow. I got it. I don't have it. I had it, but then I lost it. Man. This really makes you appreciate the abilities of those pilots who can just do this without blinking, without a moment's thought. They just do this as if it were nothing. And the biggest issue that I have is I do like to do things in stages sometimes. Just take it easy, drop the vehicle and make sure that I'm perfectly lined up, and then start again if needed. But with this, a lot of the times when I'm doing it, what the heck? I'm not able to land, and so then that brings us to a whole new set of problems. Oh, come on. Got it. Okay, got it means up. Okay, up. Don't tilt, don't tilt, don't tilt, don't. And now it won't, yeah, goodbye. It's a problem with this one object. You have to get it straight. And you have to get it in a certain position, otherwise you are doomed. Doomed to fail the mission. Okay, here we go. I'm lined up. It's wobbly. Got it. Okay. Up and away. A little bit higher. Forward and up. Forward and up and left. Drop it, and we still got it. So this is kind of realistic. If you're holding a weight in real life, and then the weight is released, oh my gosh, I will never be able to beat this, because when that happens, and I think that is probably a very realistic thing, you grab a weight and then you drop the weight, and then the vehicle will respond differently because it is now a lot lighter than it was before. Let's try the bike again. So you have to take that into consideration Take that into consideration and understand that once the weight has been released, the helicopter will fly up into the air, whether you like it or not. No, 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 no. Up. Come on, man. Help me with that camera of doom. The camera of doom. I can't see where the target is again. I want to be able to see where the target is again, but it's not letting me see the target. I would very much like to see the target, please. Where be the target? I would like to say that I'm on top of the target, and I sort of was until, but now I lost it, and now I've overshot the target by a lot. Here we go, here we go. No. I'm just taking this bike for a ride. Just taking this bike for a ride. Okay, I would really like to be able to control do this stably. Stably. This is very cool though, by the way. I mean, even if you can't get it to the target, you're flying a helicopter that is pulling a bike. That is cool. In of itself, that is just cool and entertaining. But now it'd be nice if I could just drop it in the right spot. Come on. No, I just missed it and destroyed the helicopter. Okay, reset it. Gentle, 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 gentle. Missed it. How did I miss it like that? Seriously. No, 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 no. Forward and up. Forward and up and pitch it. Pitch it, pitch it, pitch it. Come on, tell me you got this. Tell me you got this. But you don't, but you do, but you don't, but you do. Missed it again. Again, if you thought that flying helicopters was going to be easy in this kind of configuration, then you would be wrong, baby. You would be wrong. So wrong. Get yourself a coaxial with a fly bar for stability. Do not get this. Oh my gosh. Never mind. Try it again. So each one of these obstacles has its own struggles. So this one is just a little wing, and so no. I had it. It's flat, so it's the reason it's hard to get is because it's flat. Okay. No, why does I do not want to go so far away from the ground. I do want to spiral into the depth of the ground. Okay, that was the hardest bit for the other times I was flying, is I could not figure out how to stabilize the helicopter after it had released the package. So now we are sort of okay. So if I can land it, okay, we could land it. That's good. Now we need to find the location of the other stuff that we need to pick up. And I think that this is the correct way to get to the stuff. Okay. Now again, if we were in if we had the Avada's sort of view, or the video game sort of view, where we were directly behind the helicopter, this would be so much more simple for me to accomplish. But we don't have that, and we have to just go with what we do know and what we have available to us. Please don't smash the drone. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. No. Woo! It's gonna be hard. Lifts gentle, forward. I just want to go forward, just gentle and forward, forward, forward. No, it's going the other way. Up and back. Forward. No. I cannot get this camera to play ball with me. That is the problem. The problem of Doom is that I can't get the camera to do what I say I need it to do. Okay, gentle, gentle. Stay stable in the air. Gentle, gentle. Okay, now the camera is where I want it to be, which is if I can grab it. Yes, up. Up, 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 up. I have the camera just where I want it, but not the helicopter is not where I want it. Up, come on. Straight up. Okay. Straight up. Straight up, tell me. No! That was so close. That was the closest that we've ever gotten to do this. We got one all the way in. The second one was close. That was so close. Yet I failed the mission. You can see why this could be frustrating, I think. I am demonstrating how this could be a little bit frustrating. A little bit, just a teensy weensy bit frustrating. Okay, got it. Come on, bro. Help out with the camera. Help out with the camera. Can we get it stable, this camera of doom? No, then it okay, then you're done. You're done at that point. Anywho. So this is actually really engaging in the sense that it's very, very interactive in the way that this runs. You are doing so many little micro adjustments just to get this right. Come on. And I was able to maneuver right around it. I just can't believe how I was able to miss the object. The object of desire. Come on, come back, come back, come back. Not a chance. Very last time, then we will try one last thing, and hopefully we'll end on a high where I'm able to actually win something. Because this is unlikely to be the case for this particular helicopter today. Come on, come on. You got two targets, can't even get one. Can I get this one? No. All right, let's do a different level. What was the other level that we were trying? Let's try the ring race. This is level 10. Oh, did I beat it? Wait a second. You know what? We could do one more of the scavenger hunt. It's just really fun and a little bit less challenging. Generally speaking, let me see. I need to remind myself I am flying in drone mode. Let's see. I'm flying in drone mode, so. Slow myself down. We've got one. Okay, that's good. That's good. You can do the next level. It's nice and easy. We're gonna end on a high. We're gonna end on a high. We can do this, no problem. This is not the drone that does flips and rolls and stuff. This is just a good old Phantom. Phantom. Ooh, let's go check out. Great. This is a little bit more like how I was flying the DJI Mini yesterday. The Mini 2, still my favorite drone when it comes to stability and being able to get nice, clean shots of things. Now, it doesn't have tracking. It could easily have tracking, since there are other drones that do not have obstacle avoidance or special cameras that also do have proper tracking, like the Hubsan Mini SC, Hubsan Mini SC, something like that. Hey, this is reminding me of, this is a little bit like what I was doing yesterday with the planes. Yeah. This is my jam here. Get back, get back, get back. I do not have obstacle avoidance, which means that things could go very badly if I don't see something on the side. I do not have side sensors on this thing. I do not have rear sensors on this thing. Oh, I need to gun it down because I'm running out of time. I'm running out of time. I just like to do things slowly. So I have to fight myself on that a lot. When you're pressed for time, you gotta gun it. So I remember the most complicated one of this series was number 10, where we had to find people. But unlike if you had a DJI professional drone, we did not have any of the special sensors that you could use that would facilitate that, such as being able to see thermals. So using a thermal camera, you should be able to see where people are based on the heat that their body emits, which we did not have access to in most of the lower grade or sort of more amateurish drones, such as the DJI Mini 1, 2, and 3. We don't have thermal on that stuff. I think one of the Parrot Anafis has that kind of feature on there, which is really awesome. And then obviously a bunch of the more expensive DJI drones will have that feature in there too. I'm pretty sure Autel has their own version of all those things. So some drones are just really category more amateurish kind of thing, and some are in the more advanced thing. Like, I've never flown anything as cool as a thermal drone, so that is that's way beyond my pay grade. But I totally respect anybody who does. Their skills are obviously, especially if you're doing like roofing inspections or looking for people, helping them stay out of trouble, potentially saving their lives. That is something awesome. Wow, that was pretty easy. Pretty easy indeed. Whoa. Anywho, so just in case you guys want to check out the wall on this channel, the Mark Reviews wall, to see what kind of fun things have been happening with the other channels that I promote. That's always an option. It's always a fun option for you guys. Again, this is a pretty recent feature that YouTube didn't have, where you can post similar to Instagram and stuff. And you can even do polls, which is really, really cool. It's a feature that I use often. Of course, most of the stuff that I do is for comic relief, so don't take it too personal if I say something completely ridiculous in there. But but you know, there are some other polls which are more realistic. Some are going to be biased. For instance, if you ask people on YouTube what is the best place to do live streams, and you don't get a majority of likes towards YouTube, then you know that's going to be biased, right? Same thing would happen if you did a poll on Likey and said, where's the best place to live stream? And the audience from Likey would say, well, Likey, of course. I mean, you know, you have to take things with a grain of salt and understand what the audience is and what you're going to get, how you're going to get the information that you want. I mean, in some cases, things are going to be biased, whether you want them to be or not. But as a reviewer, at the very least, you should not allow yourself to get biased just because, let's say, DJI sent you something. You know, you gotta be honest with what you say about the product. And if you say that there's absolutely no flaw, absolutely zero flaw in the product that you bought, then you know you're not being honest. There's always going to be something. It might be very small because, I mean, it's DJI. So, you know that they're going to have good stuff to sell. But, you know, if you say that the thing is absolutely perfect, there's nothing at all in the slightest that is possibly wrong with the product, then that's when the real bias comes in, you know. Especially if you do a comparison between one drone and another drone. That's usually when the bias usually shows its true colors. But anyway. Oi! Goodness gracious, great balls of fire. We've managed to get through this part of the course really easily. And I think we're done for the day. I said 20 minutes. We've way passed with 33 minutes. So anyway, thanks for watching, guys. Have a fantastic day, and I'll see you all in the next